then is the idea of triangle midsegment. So I want to define it here first, then talk about the properties of it. So a triangle midsegment is just the segment that connects the midpoints of two sides of a triangle. And so in any given triangle, you can have three different midsegments, right? There's a midsegment connecting the midpoint of every pair of sides. So you can have a total of three. And triangle midsegments have two properties that you need to be aware of. The first is that it is parallel to that third side. So in this case, if Kn is the triangle midsegment, that means that it's going to be parallel to that third side. And then the other relationship is the midsegment itself will be half the length of that third side. Okay, so this length right here is going to be 1/2 of Lm. Or you can think of it another way around. Lm is 2 times the length of the midsegment, Kn. Okay, so you can think in those terms, those particular relationships. And again, this is only true if you're dealing with a midsegment. And the midsegment connects the midpoints of any two sides of your triangle. All right, so if we look at this sample problem here really quickly, if Kn is given as 12, then what does the measure of Lm have to be? The midsegment is half the third side, so the third side would have to be, in this case, 24. Okay, and so just take a second or two here and see if you can answer this second question. Okay, assuming this given in triangle JLM, K and N are midpoints. Okay, can you identify what the measure of angle J would have to be? So JKN is 80 degrees, angle M is 40 degrees. And the fact that this midsegment means that it's parallel to the third side, so what do you know about these two corresponding angles? They'll be equal, so we have an angle of 80, an angle of 40. Angle J is the third angle of a triangle, so what does it have to be? 60, so that would be your measure.